All right. Well, welcome to Night in the Global Village. My name is Nazana. This is our 156th show. We have been doing Hafla since April 2020, and we're so glad you're with us, whether you're with us live or on the replay on our YouTube channel. So, tonight, usually there's three of us. Tonight there's going to be two of us. The lovely Hassani is going to be doing tech, and I will be emceeing, which might be a little scary, but it is Shades of Halloween version for Night in the Global Village tonight, so you know. But we have had a couple tech gremlins already, and we're like, no. So anyway, we got a great lineup. We have some fun lineups coming up as well. November 15th, we have Sakura, who will be playing live music, and I guess my dog wanted to wander through, my little baby girl. And so if you want to improvise or not, because that's an option, we have that option available to you on November 15th. And then on November 22nd, we have another show or Hafla. And then we will be announcing December probably in a couple of weeks or so-ish. So pay attention onto our Facebook page, and for more information, donations are gratefully accepted at paypal.me/Night in the Global Village, all one word, Night Global Village, for the team. Let's see, anything else? Other than that, we're going to do a group picture at the end, and so we're going to start with some videos tonight. And so I will go ahead and announce that I was getting ready to turn it over, but apparently that's almost spaced out. Done that for so long, so I will go ahead and announce the first video tonight. Kashani is digging back into the vault with a performance from Alidra's Hafla in 2018. I used to get all my henna Hafla, the hennas at the MedFest all the time from Alidra. She was really great at that. Many thanks to me and all those who keep the Haflas going. So let's please welcome Kashani. Okay, well, that was a fun way to open the show. I've never seen Kashani do that kind of a style before. That was a lot of fun, especially for Halloween version of our show. So thank you, Kashani, for opening our show with that really cool number. All right, so next up we have on video also Zanaya. Zanaya has been belly dancing, and which has significantly boosted her confidence and ignited a passion to continually learn new techniques and explore diverse cultural and cross-cultural dance moves. Through this art form, she is gaining a deeper understanding and appreciation for the dynamics of various music genres. So please welcome Zanaya. How fun. Another fun number to start out the Halloween version of our Night in a Global Village. Thank you so much, Zanaya, for joining us. And this is her second time in the village with us, and so we're happy to have her. We welcome students, professionals, hobbyists, dancers from all around the world. So we're happy that you join us. We have different styles here. We also welcome Indian Polynesian. So videos or live performances are welcome. And our next video is Masuda. So we'd like to share that they will be saying here tonight that they are also digging way back into the Wayback Vault for a zombie performance. Meet Masuda Undead. For more information, check their website. Thank you, Masuda. You were certainly in the spirit for that one. Our that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Some of those older videos are just so much fun. It's great to be able to share them again. So thank you for that. All right, next up on video also we have Jezebel. Jezebel is a mermaid who has washed ashore on the dark moon and was raised by bats. For her favorite season, she loves to create goth, fusion, and fantasy dance pieces. Please welcome Jezebel and show your love to the dancers in the chat.
Here she comes now, and she looks so horrible. She gave a shriek and a ghastly smile. Bride of Frankenstein. Who we talking about, ghouls? Bride of Frankenstein. The preacher said,
"Speak up now or forever hold your peace."
Well, Dr. Frank opened the latch and held up a piece he forgot to attach. Here comes the bride.
The bride of Frankenstein.
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 Yours cruelly came in basic black with gift-wrapped witches' curses. The wolves and hounds bayed merrily as the guests arrived in hearses. Bride of Frankenstein. Who we talking about, ghouls? Bride of Frankenstein. A delightful chill blew off the swamp and pierced us to the heart. The bride broke down in tears of joy. Well, actually, she fell apart. Here comes the bride.
The bride of Frankenstein.
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 There were some yummy guys catering the reception.
Yeah, too bad the living dead ate them. And they didn't even save me a piece. The kids.
This ice chest is a mess. Excuse me, could you move that brain and pass me a diet soda?
Here comes the bride. Here comes the bride. Here comes the bride.
The bride of Frankenstein.
Here comes the bride.
The bride of Frankenstein.
Sewn together for a wedding. Who's that gal that we're all dreading? She's so pretty, green and pale.
Wow, that was very, very creative and awesome videography as well. Thank you, Jezebel. That was very apropos for Halloween. That was, I can see why that's your favorite season. Okay, next up we have Diana Jelena, whose career as a professional American cabaret style belly dancer has spanned 4 decades, performing and teaching both as a soloist primary dancer in the troupe Dancers of Samarkand and a current member of the Florida trio Sequin Dancers. While in New Jersey, Diana teaches belly dancer sizing in Galloway, New Jersey. Diana thanks NGV for all the online dance opportunities over the past 5 years, for so many new dance friends, and for this opportunity to practice her Halloween makeup. Please welcome Diana Jelena.
I sense there's something in the wind that feels like tragedy at hand. And though I'd like to stand by him, can't shake this feeling that I have. The worst is just around the bend. And does he notice my feelings for him? And will he see how much he means to me? I think it's not to be. What will become of my dear friend? Where will his actions lead us then? Although I'd like to join the crowd in their enthusiastic rout, try as I may, it doesn't last. And end up together? No, I think not. It's never to become, for I am not the one.
Thank you, Diana Jelena. That was very cool and great job on the makeup. No bones about it. R.R. Roxalana. That was good. Yes, and it was a lovely performance. So thank you so much. That was very cool. All right. Next up, we have another video, and this one is from Candelora, who is the light in your darkness. Blending her belly dance background with other dance styles and prop training, she infuses her style with grace and strength. And if you haven't seen her fire performances, they're pretty hot. RR. Oh, she intertwines her light and dark side to create a performance that will leave you spellbound. So please welcome Candelora. did not know she was doing fire when I said that. That's too funny. But that, I've seen her fire shows. Her and her significant other are like really. I've seen some. One of their performances was my favorite fire performances ever. Actually, the one of the ones I saw. I think it was actually on one of Mama Stela's shows. Anyway, so our next performer, we're going to start with some live dancers, and our next performers are Adira and Elaine, who are founding members of Alme Sisters of Belly Dance. They have been sharing their love of belly dance for over 16 years. Their favorite styles of dance are Egyptian, Turkish, Lebanese drum solos, and fusion. Adira choreographs many of the Alme Sisters dances, and both dancers have enjoyed the choreographs by some of the most amazing local, international, and online instructors. They hope you enjoy their number and this show. Please welcome Adira and Elaine.
That was the Alme Sisters of Belly Dance, Adira and Yvain. Thank you. Our next dancer tonight is Nizana. She is the organizer of the Night in the Global Village online Haflas, and she is the co-organizer of Rock Salbality Live Haflas in Florida. Nizana is an instructor and a former troupe director who loves to improvise, and she's a staff writer for Fanus magazine. So in one moment, please welcome Nizana.
Oops. Hold on. Your Let's try that again.
That was the lovely Nizana, the woman who was responsible for 5.5 years of Night in the Global Village. Our next dancer tonight is Susan Ballady. 2 decades ago, Susan thought she would take a few belly dance lessons to see what belly dance is like. Well, Susan is still taking several lessons a week. The belly dance bug really, really bit her. Her motto is, dance until you drop. Ballady is not Susan's stage name. She actually married a man named Ballady from Syria. Susan would like to give a big thank you to the organizers of Night in the Global Village for this opportunity to dance. And in one moment, please welcome Susan Ballady.
I put a spell on you, 'cause you're mine. La 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 la, you better stop the things you do. I'm lying, la 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 la, I'm lying. I can't stand it, you're running around. I can't stand it when you put me down. La 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 la. And it's the hardest because you're mine. I put a spell on you because you're mine. La 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 la, you better stop the things you do. I'm lying, la la la, I'm lying. I love you back, I love you anyhow. I don't care if you don't want me, I'm yours right now. I put a spell on you because you're
That was so fun. That was a great interpretation of that dance, which is everybody's like Halloween favorite song. That was very cool. And you did it total justice. Susan always brings it. So thank you so much. That was awesome. That was a very good job. All right, it was a great show. We got more great dancers ahead. And our next one is Roxalana, who thoroughly enjoys spending time in the Global Village, watching all the fantastic dancers and incredible hostesses. This venue has been such a lifeline, bringing joy and community to so many people. Please join her in showing appreciation through donating at paypal.me/nightglobalvillage. Thank you, and please welcome the beautiful and talented Roxalana.
I was a ghost, I was alone. 두어진 길 속에 given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be.
I lived two lives, tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Caught a problem child, cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid.
끝없이 on stage, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We dreaming hard, we came so far, now I believe we're going up, 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 it's our moment. You know together we're going, gonna be golden. Up, up, up with our voices, going to get you so on it. Gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be. Cause we are hunters, voices strong, and I know I believe we're going up, 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 it's our moment. You know together we're glowing, gonna be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices, going to get you so on it. Gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. You know we're gonna be golden. We're gonna be glowing like every night. You know that it's our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to
Wow, that was awesome, Roxalana. That's a little different than I'm used to seeing from you. Just as I was singing about Kashani earlier. Very nice, very cool, very beautiful. Thank you for that awesome, joyous performance. I really liked that. I could see some of your workshop stuff coming through that you learned this summer. Awesome, very cool. All right, and speaking of very cool, our next dancer is the beautiful Shaquila. It's October and Halloween is coming. Shaquila of Positive Balance Belly Dance in Boise, Idaho, has consented to allow you to witness one of her rare transformations from elegant veil dancer into something else. Join the Rainbow Demon on a journey to the dark side. They have veils there too.
fire. Black shadows are following closely on the heels of his desire. Tell you how I feel. I want to drive you through the night, down the hills. I gotta tell you something you don't want to hear. I'm gonna show you where it's dark, but have no fear.
There's something inside you. It's hard to explain. They're talking about you, boy, but you're still the same.
I'm giving you a night call to tell you how I feel. I want to drive you through the night, down the hills. I gotta tell you something you don't want to hear. I'll show you where it's dark, but have no fear.
We're not in love, we share no stories, just something in your eyes. Don't be afraid, the shadows know me. Let's leave the world behind.
Take me through the night, falling to the dark side. We don't need the light, we'll live on the dark side. I see it, let's feel it while we're still young and fearless. Let go of the light, falling to the dark side.
The sky is black as diamonds. We're running out of time. Don't wait for truth to come and blind us. Let's just believe the lies. Believe it, I see it. I know that you can feel it. No secrets worth keeping, so for me like I'm dreaming.
Take me through the night, falling to the dark side. We don't need the light, we'll live on the dark side. I see it, let's feel it while we're still young and fearless. Let go of the light, falling to the dark side. Falling to the dark side.
Pick up your heart and run. Rainbow demon, look for the soul, and it's gone.
Well, that was really cool. Also, Shaquilla also always brings it. That was great. Double Veil Queen. So very, very cool. Thank you, Shaquilla. That was fun seeing you on the dark side. All right. So next up we have Shivalila, and she is a award-winning international sensational belly dancer, multi-skill dancer, teacher, director, and mother. So, she hasn't been with us for a while in the village, and we're glad to have her back. Please welcome Shivalila. Thank you so much, Shivalila. That was really cool. Beautiful shimmies, and those are really nice shimmies, beautiful arm extensions, and a great setting on top of that. So we always love the water settings. So that was very beautiful. Thank you for joining us again. Don't stay so long next time. All right. And so for our very last dancer this evening, to close out our show, is the lovely Alma Stela, who's an award-winning belly dance artist, producer, master instructor, and competition veteran with over 3 decades of involvement in the art. She is an expert in the technique, etiquette, and which is very important, by the way, etiquette. I've written articles on that, and performance of American cabaret and vintage Oriental styles. She has performed at nightclubs, restaurants, private events, primarily in D.C. metro area, and now based in Charlotte, North Carolina. Amastela Productions is her latest contribution. She produces mega virtual dance shows similar to ours, but she has her own thing going on. They're all video. I'm in that show as well. She's got one coming up, so scope those out. And she welcomes dancers from around the world and delights audiences near and far. Amastela is so happy to join the NGV team for Halloween. So please welcome the beautiful Amastela. That was fantastic. Thank you so much, Alma Stella. What a wonderful way to close out the show. Always such a powerful and dramatic and beautiful performer. So thank you so much. We always love when you have us when you're on our show. So we appreciate that. Appreciate all of our dancers that did such a beautiful job again tonight. That's so fabulous. It's a great show. Our next ones are November 15th with live music if you want to improvise, or November 22nd with December to be announced. And like I say, Soccer will be playing live music if you want to dance to live music with Soccer, who has played in several festivals. And we know that some people were not able to get on the YouTube tonight, so I'm hoping that we can get that uploaded for those who weren't able to get in. I did post the Zoom link as quick as I could to try to get people in, so apologies for the tech issues, but my lovely co-host and I put together a nice show with our fabulous dancers this evening, so thank you so much to Hassani and all of our fabulous dancers. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get our group picture, and thanks to all for being here. We appreciate it.